enzymes, these are biocatalyst, means catalyst in the living system. Catalyst means accelerate the rate of reaction without undergoing any change in overall process. And the different characteristic of enzymes that include CTPS, colloidal in nature, thermolabile, protein except ribozyme, and specific in their action. So this is definition of enzyme and characteristic of enzymes. Now the different classification given by the IUB-MB, International Union of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. According to the nomenclature and classification given by the IUB-MB, there are total 7 classes in the classification of enzyme. How many classes are there? Total 7 classes are there. Initially 6 classes are there, were there, and this 7th class translocase was added in 2018. So 7 classes, that is O, T, H, L, I, L, T. Oxidoreductase, transferase, hydrolases, lyases, isomerase, ligase and translocase. So these are the 7 classes according to IUB-MB and enzyme commission number or enzyme code number, EC number. So we discussed the EC number. According to the EC number, this is a 4-digit number. For example, हमने बोला था कि 2611 हमको याद रखना है, 2611. So see 262611. So this 2 represents the class. So this is the second class, that is transferase. 6 represents the transfer of nitrogenous group. 1 represents the transfer of amino group, and this is individual enzyme name, that is SGOT, serum glutamate oxaloacetate transaminase, SGOT. So there are 7 classes of enzymes. Oxidoreductase, which catalyzes oxidation reduction reaction, catalyzes the transfer of electrons, catalyzes the transfer of hydrogen ions. In this class, dehydrogenase, peroxidase, monooxygenase, dioxygenase and oxidases, they belongs to oxidoreductase. Now transferase, they are responsible for, or they catalyzes the transfer of group other than hydrogen ions and electrons, because they are involved in the oxidoreductase. Remember conversion of glucose to glucose 6-phosphate of glycolysis, in which there is transfer of phosphate from ATP to glucose, and glucose is phosphorylated into glucose 6-phosphate with the help of hexokinase or glucokinase. So all kinases, they belongs to transferase. Then this SGOT, SGPT, these are the liver specific enzymes, they belongs to transferase. Third one is the hydrolases, all digestive enzymes that act on the carbohydrate, protein, lipid, nucleic acid, means amylase, protein means peptidases, that is trypsin, pepsin, chymotrypsin, elastase and so on, and the act on the lipid means lipase, esterase and nucleases, they belongs to hydrolases. They catalyzes the cleavage of bond by addition of water molecules. So this class is hydrolases, third class. Then fourth one is the lyases. Simple reaction to remember is aldolase A of glycolysis, which converts fructose 1,6-bisphosphate into DHAP and glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. So lyase reaction catalyzes the cleavage of bond without addition of water molecule. You can also remember arginosuccinate lyase, HMG हाइड्रोक्सी मिथिल ग्लूटारिल कोएंजाइम है लाइज, और एटीपी साइट्रेट लाइज, उनके नाम में ही लाइज है, तो आप ये भी याद रख सकते हो. Isomerase catalyzes the interconversion of isomers. There is intramolecular transfer of atom. जैसे glucose 6-phosphate glycolysis में glucose 6-phosphate is converted into fructose 6-phosphate by the phosphohexose isomerase. या तो DHAP is converted into glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate by phosphotriose isomerase. So all racemase, epimerase, isomerase, mutase, they belongs to isomerase. Then ligase, it catalyzes the condensation reaction and it requires ATP. The important one is the DNA ligase, catalyzes the formation of phosphodiester linkage. Ligase, all carboxylase, synthetase, they belongs to ligase. Translocase, responsible for translocation of ions across the membrane. Sodium potassium ATPase, carnitine translocase or ornithine translocase, these are the translocase. So this is definition of enzyme and classification of enzyme with suitable examples. This is important LAQ, long answer question for university examination. LAQ and most important LAQ from this topic. डिफाइन एंड क्लासीफाई एंजाइम्स विथ सुटेबल एग्जांपल्स, ये लिख के रखो आपके चैप्टर के स्टार्टिंग में। द इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम दिस टॉपिक, डिफाइन एंड क्लासीफाई एंजाइम्स विथ सुटेबल एग्जांपल्स। ये हो गया एक, ये हमने डिस्कस किया ऑलरेडी। नाउ वी डिस्कस द डिफरेंट फैक्टर्स अफेक्टिंग एंजाइम एक्टिविटी, और एक एलक्यू